Hi, I'm Kane Burke, a member of the product marketing team for Platform at Salesforce. And I'm here with Eric Leach, who works on security and is a senior director of product management at Salesforce as well. And today we're going to be talking about platform encryption. Eric, can you tell me a little bit more about your background?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Kane. It's super excited to be here. I've been working on enterprise security focused products for the last 15 years. And before Salesforce, I did it at places like Sun and Oracle. One of the things that I noticed over that time period was a shift in priorities for CIOs and chief security officers who were looking to move business critical processes and sensitive data into the cloud. Obviously, they need to have a comfort that that data will be well protected and secure when it's in the cloud. And one of the things that I do here at Salesforce is I build security capabilities into the platform.
Can you tell me a little bit more just in general about security and our approach to it at Salesforce?
Sure. Trust is our #1 value here at Salesforce. And what we do is we take a very defense in depth approach to everything that we do on the Salesforce platform. And so how that manifests is a set of customer controlled features. So everything from identity and authentication, single sign-on, now two-factor authentication, the ability to do very granular access controls inside the application. So things like field level security and sharing settings. And all of that is really designed to very well control who can get access to the application and what they can do once they have that access. We're adding platform encryption as an added layer of security on top of that when customers are starting to store that more sensitive data there.
So now we have this new add-on, platform encryption. Tell me a little bit more about it. What are some of the details behind the product?
Sure. Platform encryption is something that we built natively into the Salesforce platform so that you can encrypt sensitive data at rest while still preserving important application functionality. The way that it works is it allows you to encrypt sensitive fields, so standard fields, custom fields, files or attachments, and also gives you the ability to control the encryption key management lifecycle.
Who do you see as customers when you go out into the field and talk to people that are really interested in this product?
Well, really, it's going to be any customer that wants to store sensitive data inside of Salesforce. We particularly hear from regulated industries, financial services, healthcare and life sciences, and public sector. But we also hear a lot from less regulated customers who've developed strict internal compliance policies. And what's interesting about that is often those internal policies are even more strict than the external regulations. Lastly, we hear from customers that have contractual obligations to notify their customers when they're handling or storing data in a certain kind of way.
What types of data do you see those customers putting into the platform using encryption at rest?
Sure, yeah, it varies by customer. Obviously, you don't want to encrypt everything.
Right.
So what customers usually do is they go through a data classification exercise. And through that process, they identify what's sensitive or what needs to be protected. And the outcome of that is really figuring out which data needs to be encrypted when they put it into Salesforce. When you go through that exercise, typically what they come up with is a list of personally identifying information. So things like name, email, phone, and address. So if I'm a bank and I'm storing my customers' consumer information, obviously I'm going to want to make sure that that's protected. Likewise, if I'm a healthcare provider and I'm storing protected health information, any of that's going to be needed to be encrypted when it goes into Salesforce. So, things like patient information or health records or financial information is going to be something that needs to be encrypted in Salesforce. And finally, we hear a lot from manufacturing, technology, and media companies who are looking to protect intellectual property. So that might be anything from product designs or sales and pipeline data or creative assets.
Great.